Hello, and welcome to my vlog. My name is Meg, and this is my dog. I'm a part of Generation X. Passing notes in school was our text. Misdiagnosed with bipolar. What came next knocked me over. Adult diagnosed ADHD. I learned all about it from generations Y and Z. I would like to share my story, and I promise it'll be hunky-dory. Hi, welcome to my first vlog. I am part of Generation X. I have ADHD that I was diagnosed with as an adult about 11 or 12 years ago, and was given meds and didn't receive any education on it. I did get formal testing on it at that time. I thought it was just further testing for bipolar because I was originally misdiagnosed with that, which at the time made sense because I have a parent who is bipolar. Also am going through menopause, so it's like a trifecta. And being my age and being a part of Generation X, where we were the latchkey kids, we were self-sufficient, self-taught, we had to be independent, we had to take care of ourselves. It was different for us. We were ignored quite a bit and forgotten about, which we still are till this day. And then on top of it, having the ADHD and having that being something that's researched a lot, and it is treatable, but it's also something else that's ignored or invalidated, or it's just like it doesn't exist. And I've spent many years kind of not knowing about it. Even when I got the medication, I got nothing. I knew nothing. So I decided I'm not taking these pills. And then here comes the sad and funny part. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I actually forgot I had ADHD all this time until last year when I went to my primary and I told her kind of what was going on with me mentally. And she said it sounded like her son who has ADHD, and that's when I remembered that I too have ADHD. So I didn't have any education on it, so I didn't know what the heck she was talking about. So I started doing some research online and watching videos and vlogs and stuff about it. And I learned so much. I had an aha moment that I can't believe. It just explained my whole life. It was just mind-boggling. And then it was kind of like freedom, but then it wasn't, because ADHD, you can kind of get in your head and paralyze yourself with thoughts. And then you have menopause where you're kind of letting stuff go. So I think I was just letting go of the wrong stuff. It's just, I'm so confused. So I decided to get therapy again and see a neuropsychiatrist to figure out this ADHD thing. And I started taking meds again. I don't take them every day. I only take them mostly on days that I work and when I have to focus, so that I can function basically when I'm doing things that are boring to me. And the thing about the ADHD and realizing the quirks about me and my symptoms also are the things that people just invalidate in terms of like my feelings, and having that one symptom, the rejection sensitivity dysphoria, where I question everything that comes out of my mouth or things that I say to people. And then you have, on the other hand, you have the menopause where you're like, I really don't care what I say because, you know, life's too short and you should express yourself. So it's really like a conundrum for me. But the reason why I wanted to start this channel is to take off my mask and learn about being my authentic self. And I came to that breaking point where nothing was working anymore in my life. And I started to make little changes because when you have ADHD, you're either 0 to 100. You're not in between. And you're also, my mind runs like a Ferrari engine in an SUV body. So it's very hard to navigate. I'm always wanting to get up. You can tell I fidget a lot. And I definitely want to connect with like people who have been diagnosed with ADHD, regardless of your age. But I do want to get the perspective of someone who was diagnosed as an adult, who may be going through some life changes or hormonal changes, you know, at their stage of adulthood, and figure out how you navigate what's the new neuro-divergent normal, and how to turn a lot of these symptoms from negative into positive. So if you want to hear or see more content, if you want to see more content like this, like and subscribe, and feel free to comment below with what your experiences are, or maybe some tips and hints that maybe I could you know, try out. So life's a journey. It's a never-ending process. It doesn't stop when you get to a goal. You got to tweak it. You got to keep going. And I just want to be in that moment and work on changing my life and really honing in on my fitness routines. And honestly, my breaking point was I need to take care of myself. I have not taken care of myself. I've treated myself so horribly over the years because of people pleasing. Horribly. I always thought of myself last. And when I thought of myself first, I was being selfish. And I always felt like there was some punishment for that. And some of it was true, but most of it was in my head. And I definitely need to make some changes. And I'm doing it. I'm working through it. But I want to talk to those who have these symptoms and you know, how do you manage? How do you deal with it? So let's chat. And we will talk soon. Maybe I'll start the next vlog tomorrow on my birthday and show you some things that I'm doing to kind of take care of myself. And like I said, if you like the content, like, subscribe, and let's hang out. All right, talk soon. Bye.